Welcome back to another JBLL game. It is 6:31, and we have Toronto versus I forgot what team. Tonight we have Toronto versus the Gators. The first game at 6 was a forfeit, so we have the Rams winning that game. And now the face-off. Jake wins the face-off, tries to get it to Illa, but gives it back to the DCG. Gets it up to Illa. Tries to pass it, but always kind of intercepts it. Saved by DCG. Gets it up to SCP. Tries to pass it, but Joe Dog intercepted it. Takes a shot. Saved again by DCG. Looking for a pass to Illa, who is running for the net. Looking for a pass. Taken again by Always Guy. Take the shot. Saved by DCG. Goes for a pass to SCP, but King Kalang was there to intercept it. Taking his time up the zone. Tries to pass it to Jake Bobo, but went way too far, and I Am Rockstar came out for it. He passes it up to Spray, looking for his cross pass to Joe Dog. He did complete the pass, but went a little bit long. Trying to get an honest kind of slot, but Iwa was there for the interception. Gets it, interception to King Kalang. Gets it to Jake Bobo, wide open breakaway, takes a shot, and he scores his first of the night, making it 1-3 Gators with 2:58 left to go of this first quarter. Toronto had a lot of different opportunities trying to score. They did not. I'm never going to say that right. Tundra. Okay, we got it. Alright, now the face-off. Oh, this guy wins face-off. Tries to get it to Joe Dog, but SCP was there. Crosses it up to King Kalang. Tries to get it to Jake Boba, but Meatbag Franks was there for the assessment. Gets it back to King Kalang. Tries to pass it, but ends up taking a shot. Rockstar to save. Tries to get to his team, but SCP was there. But you have Joe Dog getting an interception. Tries to pass it up, but Iwa was there for the interception to Jake Bobo. Another breakaway. Takes a shot, and he scores. It is 2-0 Gators. And that goal was just 20 seconds apart from the last. Tundra is giving up a lot of breakaways. They had a lot of opportunity to score in the first minute of this game, but they just couldn't complete any passes, any shots, and now it has been all Gators in this past 30 seconds. Now the face-off. Jake wins the face-off, taking it up himself. Gets it to SCP. Looking for a shot. Saved by Rockstar. Gets it up to Monster. Looking for the cross pass. Gets it to Joe Dog. Tries to pass it, but Ilwa was there for the interception. Gets it to King Kalang. Bounce passes it too low. Gets it intercepted by Spray. Gets it to All Sky breakaway. Takes a shot, and he scores for his first of the night, making it 2-1 Gators still. Just over 2 minutes to go left on this first quarter. Having 2 unanswered goals come for the Gators. Tundra puts one back on the board. This is a very close game so far for both teams. They seem to have equal competition with equal skill set for each player. Another Jake wins face-off, taking it up himself. Tries to get an SCP, but it was taken by Joe Dog. Tries to get it to Orange Guy, but intercepted by Ilwa. Who gets it intercepted again by Spray. 2-on-1. Does he get? He gets it to Orange Guy. Tries to cross pass it to Joe Dog, but Iwa was there for the interception. Looking for King Kalang, but Monster gets it for the interception. But King Kalang takes it anyways. Tries to get to Jake Boba and completes the pass. Tries to cross it, but Spray blocked the pass. Gets it up to Joe Dog. 2-on-1. Takes a shot, and he scores his first of the night. It is a tie game at 2-2. They won a face-off, but it is tied 2-2 after Tundra has put up 2 unanswered goals with 1:20 left to go. Now to face-off. Jake wins face-off, gets it back to Ilwa, looking for a possible pass, but he's going to take his space and his time, taking it up. Tries to hit to King Kawang, but he used his dash perfectly. He got it there. Tried to cross it to Jake, but Monster's there for the deception. Gets it up this way. Cross passes to Arden. Tries to take a shot, but it is blocked. Gets it to Jake Bobo. Going to take a shot off the post. He rebounded it, but it was stolen by Monster to Zodog. Tries to get it to Arden's guy, but it was too overflowed of a pass. Gets it to Ilwa, to SCP. Tries to get it to Jake Boba, but SCP was for the interception. Gets it to Arden's guy, takes a shot, and he scores, making it 3-0 Tundra. Scored 3 unanswered goals. And I'm guessing they're probably going to want another skip because they don't want to wait. But with just over 30 seconds left to go, it is back in Tundra's lead for the first time this game. Jake wins the faceoff. Gets it to King Kawang. Takes a shot saved by Rockstar, who gets it to Arden's guy. Try to look for a pass, but taken by King, who gets it back to Monster. Joe Dog's going 2-on-1. Bounce passes it to Arden's guy, but intercepted by King Kawang. Gets it to Jake. Going up the field. Takes a shot. Saved by Rockstar. Back to SCP. Takes a last second shot off the post. And we will be going into the second quarter. 3-2 Tundra. And it looks like they want to skip. Yeah. Well, Gators had skips at first. But this has been very close game so far. Having 2 unanswered goals from Gators, but in the span of 2 minutes, Tundra comes back and scores 3 goals. This is a long thing trying to yap sess in a JBLL game. We are about to go in the second quarter. Both teams are tied for shots. But at the start of the game, Tundra had a lot more scoring opportunities, but just couldn't complete their passes, having a 1-goal lead. Could be a lot more, but just could not complete. Jake wins the faceoff, gets it back to Ilwa, taking his space, gonna take his time. Gets it past the defender, tries to get it to boot Jake, but Monster was there for the intercepted pass. To Joe Dog, going up the field, tries to get an arch guy, too low of a bounce pass, intercepted, but he just threw it up and long, back this way. Play pause. Looks like we have a backcourt violation. And the Gators will be going on power play to try to get this goal back. Jake takes the face off, gets it back to SCP. Jake tries to pass and take the shot to Rockstar though. Gets it, turns it over to SCP. Tries to get it back to Jake, but Monster's there. If I was Monster, I would try to kill it, and that's what they are going to do. Gonna keep quarter passing it to each other as much as they can to kill off the last 5 seconds of the power play. Judog with it running back up. Back passing it again. Back to Arden's guy. Up to Sway. Looking for the wide open Monster. Takes a shot and he scores his first of the night. 4-2 Tundra. With both teams having equal shots, but Tundra is putting up a much better goalkeeping game. Tundra has been all over offensively and defensively, with the Gators missing up a lot of passes. Now the face-off. Shake wins the face-off. Back to Illa. Pass to the defender. Gets it up to King Kawang. But it is overturned to Zodog. Gives it up to Honest Guy. 2-on-1 possibility. Takes a shot off the post. Back to Monster. He shoots and he scores 5-2 Tundra. DCG is in shambles in the net right now. Let it up 5 unanswered goals. After just coming up, Tundra took his first lead of the game in the first quarter and has not shown any signs of slowing down since then. Now the face-off. Jake wins the face-off again and gives it back to Illa. Taking his space, they Linda back up. Tries to get to Jake Boomer, but overturned by Sway. Tundra is getting a lot of passes intercepted from Gators himself, making a lot of scoring opportunity. In front of that to Joe Dog, but it is taken away by King Kawan. Another overthrown pass by the Gators, who cornered passes into Joe Dog. Takes a shot, bounced on the DCG for the goal. 6-2 Tundra. As Tundra now scored their 6th unanswered goal since the Gators had a 2-0 lead. I'm not sure what happened with this game. This game has been... It started all in Gators' favor, but then it went all in Tundra's. Now the face-off. And Monster wins the face-off. Gets it up to Sway. Tries to get to a Joe Dog, and he gets it there on a breakaway. Takes a shot. Scored for his hat trick of the night. 7-2 Tundra. With a 5-goal deficit from the Gators, let it up 7 unanswered goals. Tundra is not slowing down. This could be another blowout of a game. DCG is hours at .300 save percentage currently, with 2 minutes left to go. Monster wins the face-off, gets it back to Sway. Tries to get to Joe Dog, but he gets it to Monster. Bounce passes it to Auden. Takes his shot. Saved by DCG. Tries to get to King Kawang. Overtaken by Sway. Tries to get to Auden, but intercepted by SCP. Monster should have turned around, but he couldn't, and Jake get it. To King Kawang. Overtaken by Sway. But it is back overtaken by King Kawang to SCP. Takes a shot, and he scores his first of the night, making a stop to Tundra's 7-goal run. It is 7-3 Tundra, with 1:23 left to go of this second quarter. They finally put up the goal, ending Tundra's 7-goal streak. Now, you gotta wonder, are they gonna keep playing offensively to keep scoring goals to get themselves back in this game? But Monster wins face-off, back to Sway. Gets it up to Joe Dog. Tries to take a shot, but SCP was there for the interception. Gets it to Jake. Gets it to King Kawan, taking his space. Crossing it over to SCP, who got there in time. Passes it to Jake Boba, takes a shot, but it did not go, as Sway was there to block it off. Gets it to Auden. Bounce passes to Joe Dog, takes a shot, and he scores 8-3 Tundra with just about 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Tundra is back up to a 5-goal lead. And Monster wins the face-off, gets it back to Sway. Gets it to Monster, to Joe Dog, takes a shot off the post for his 5th of the night. 9-3 Tundra. Joe Dog's, yeah, he's not tough, but he has 5 goals. I don't know why it wouldn't be, But 9-3 Tundra. 43 seconds left to go. Now the face-off. Jake wins the faceoff, who gets it back to Illa. Monster putting pressure on him to SCP. Standing still. Gojog with the steal. 2-on-1 to Monster. Back to Joe Dog. Off the post. Back to Monster. And he scores his hat trick of the night. 10-3 Toronto. Should be running clock because it is a 7-goal deficit. Wait, it should be a 1 o'clock because so. I swear it was 7. Kavan wins the faceoff, tries to take a shot, blocked by back on a 2-on-1 to Auden. Stolen by SCP, stolen back by Zodog, and he scores for his 6th of the night. 1 o'clock is now, and they're trying to forfeit. Yeah, they forfeit. It looks like Thunder. Doesn't matter, the forfeit was called. Can't call not yet. It is. Oh, it's 2v5. Yeah, they just lost all their players. So, Thunder wins this game 11-3 with a second quarter forfeit from the Gators. They started in their favor, but they just all let go. To get Zodog up here. We gotta interview Zodog. Yeah, second quarter deficit after his team tried not to let him.
Man, that
Mr.
why?
Joe Dog.
What up, dog?
How does it feel to score your? How does it feel to pass your 60th point of the season?
Pretty neat.
Pretty neat. You're
Nice.
you're in a big lead.
Yeah.
Holy.
What is it?
Second place has 38, and you're at like 16 past. So you're up by 20 something.
Oh yeah, I got 60, and I'm like 22. That's pretty neat.
How do you feel about the talk about you possibly going in Elds?
I don't really have a. They don't have a reason, because one, I haven't played. I've played 2 BLL games, and I got 3 points total. Like, not goals, points. And yeah.
Well, that is the JBLL final game. We've been at Tundra 11-3 with the Gators forfeited in the second quarter. We will see you, I believe, tomorrow night. Back for the 3 games at 5:30, 6, and 6:30.
Don't let this guy raid it on stage. Okay, he left.